Hello everyone and welcome back to Pure Guidance Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's begin this reading for our Virtuous Virgo for the month of November 2017. Now if you tuned in to your last month's reading, we did say ultimate realization, forward motion towards stability and commitment. So let's see what the month of November brings for you, Virgo. We do have a full moon in Taurus on November 4th, and that might bring about some sort of unuse for you. So maybe in terms of finances, some of you receiving a promotion, and for others maybe it's in the area of love. Okay, let's find underlying card. This is the energy from last month. So let's take a look at your reading, Virgo. You'll also notice that Venus is in transit throughout the month, and so it might bring some light onto relationship sector. And Venus and Jupiter will be transiting together on the 13th of November, bringing about blessings and communication opportunities for you. Maybe some of you starting a home-based business on 13th, 14th, and you're really able to move forward with that. For others, it's a time to spiritually reconnect. On the 18th, we have a new moon in Scorpio and Chiron also transiting through, providing some healing energies for you. This can be in terms of health or just emotionally. After what happened last month, if you saw your reading, and for those of you who resonated, this is just a month kind of to bring everything back into place. So let's take a look. Let's talk about it. We have the Hangman from last month. So something definitely happened that changed your perspective and outlook on things that are happening in life for you, Virgo. And so this might be a new viewpoint that you've reached, a new conclusion, a new perspective, or maybe just for some of you, it was a time period where you were just waiting around and nothing was really moving forward. You were kind of at a standstill. So let's talk about that a little bit. We have maybe some of you were waiting for like a job offer, or you were just waiting around for a major decision to be made. Some of you might have to do with justice, and you're waiting for maybe a legal contract to go through, or you're waiting to hear back. Something to do with the legal system, literally. For others, this card is also the card for Libra, and so maybe you're dealing with someone who is a Libra. So Libra is also an air sign, right? And for some, if it is to do with love, maybe you're dealing with an air sign. So other than Libra, it might be like an Aquarius, or it can be a Gemini, or maybe someone who was exhibiting qualities of an air sign. Okay, for others, maybe you're dealing with something to do with the legal system, or someone with authority. Something is definitely being negotiated, but matters are kind of coming to an end, like to a conclusion. Maybe we'll draw another card just for this, just to see how it turns out. But it's definitely summing up of a long-standing project or a situation, and you are coming, there is an agreement that's being made early on in November. In fact, within the first week. For others, in terms of relationships and stuff, something will definitely be done, and it will be fair. Okay, if you were looking to make a decision, or the decision is being made for you, it will definitely be fair. So you don't have to think too much about that. Yeah. All right. The next card we have here is the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is a very positive card. For some of you, you might be starting a new relationship and maybe getting married, because legal system. So you do your paperwork. So Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, beautiful. In terms of relationships, and maybe a marriage that's taking place, or some of you, this might be a commitment in terms of love. Okay, Nine of Cups is when you're predicting like a new relationship that's starting, or maybe it's already started for others of you, and you're finally maybe committing to this other person. Two of Cups is also very, in terms of a cosmic energy, it's a very protective energy, and so what this means is decisions are made in your favor, okay? And for others, those who are coupled, you are in a beautiful place where you understand one another and decisions are being reached harmoniously, and you're able to move forward in this venture. Yeah, just a very pure and positive energy. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is your dreams and wishes. They're actually happening, okay? Nine of Cups is they're actually happening. They're taking place. Your wishes are being fulfilled. There's comfort. There is perfection around you, countless blessings. So after the whole seriousness of last month and coming into November, it looks like it's going to be in your favor. And now you're able to focus back on love, maybe. Okay, so Nine of Cups, deepest desires. Okay, it's one of the most positive and uplifting cards in the entire deck. So it's definitely something beautiful happening right here. For others, it's an opportunity to really strengthen a bond, commit, get married, okay? There's good health, there's security, a dream come true during this time period for you, Virgo. We do have a Five of Wands, and I think that's just energy, like it's residual energy from last month. Maybe you felt like you were being tested to the utmost when that situation took place for you, and so it's just a little bit from that. Now everything is finally calmed down now. But you feel like you want to double check everything, and as you make these decisions, you're kind of like on the edge, okay? Like, you see the sword here? So you're kind of on the edge, and you're like, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Is this really what I want to do? But, the cards are kind of in your favor, and how we end off the month is in your favor. So either it's that, and for others of you, maybe you're trying to make a decision and you know exactly what kind of decision you're going to be making. It might also be, again, just something to do with an air sign. This is an air sign, okay? And either you're making this decision or it's being made for you by this air sign. For others of you, it might be a water sign, okay? A water sign would be someone, maybe Scorpio, all right? Pisces, could be Cancer. These are all water signs, and you might be dealing with a water sign. But there is a solid decision that's made towards the end of the month with the Queen of Swords. Okay? And what can we add to that? This is definitely someone who puts her interests first, but is also at the same time protective of those around her. And maybe that's how you're going to be feeling as you make that decision, because it's not just affecting you, it'll be affecting those around you, family members, friends, everyone. So that was a major arcana energy with the Justice card. Right here we have the World, again, major arcana energy. So these are some major life changes that are happening in the month of November. For some, it's in the area of love and intimacy. For others, it is to do with your job offer, legal matters, but it's coming to an end, and there's a possible new beginning. So for some, it might be with someone in a relationship. For others, this part of your life is done and over with in terms of the legal matters, and so you're able to focus and start something new. The World card is a card for completion, for birth, for endings, and for beginnings, okay? So those of you tuning into this reading, you'll know how this resonates with you. But it does indicate better than expected results, and you're able to understand your place within the system, within the universe, on this planet, and you know now what your life purpose is. There is long-term accomplishments that are taking place. Everything is kind of coming together finally, and you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. It's a beautiful card, and some of you might be making some travel plans. Okay. So, great energy from last month coming into this month. It looks like a beautiful reading. Let's take another look. Let's see if there's any other messages for our Virgos, Virgos for the month of November 2017. Virgo for the month of November 2017. Okay, so we have, perfect, the High Priestess. So, during this month, make sure you follow your intuition. You ask for help if need be, maybe from another person, maybe from the universe, but you are definitely being guided by the energy that surrounds you. And within yourself, within your heart, with this new perspective that you now have, you're able to make the decisions and move forward with them. So we have the High Priestess, and you can see how her tapping into this book is her kind of unlocking her subconscious mind and bringing everything together into like a new perspective. She's able to shine a bright new light on what she truly wants to accomplish. So this card coupled with the Justice card, there might be some decisions being made in terms of authority. For others, you might be getting married, or you're at least committing to a person, someone new, some person, and you're starting a new journey with them. If you're looking for personal guidance, don't be afraid to ask or seek help, Virgo. I know that can be a little bit hard for some of you, but sometimes you need it. Maybe if you're making a major decision, don't be afraid to listen to your intuition or seek guidance from an older or wiser counsel, male or female, doesn't matter. But don't allow any sort of inner conflict. If it's present, if it's stressing you out, you're trying to make a decision and you were stuck in a place, don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay? Don't be afraid. Maybe ask your partner for help or family members, whatever the case might be, however this may be playing out for you. But that's what that card is saying. I hope you guys received some sort of a guidance from this reading. I hope it helped. I wish you a wonderful month. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's close out this reading. Let me just say, if you enjoyed it, if it resonated with you, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next month for some more messages. Thank you.